Hi everyone, it's Carrie. We're at Home Depot today in Claremont, Florida on this beautiful Florida day. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm happy you're all here. We are going to check out what they have in store. I'm kind of on the hunt for Christmas to see what they have in Christmas, but up front, they have a lot of pumpkins up here. So if you still need to get your pumpkins for the fall, there are still plenty. So also I want to point something out. For those of you that need to know how to preserve a pumpkin, I did not know that this was a thing. So grab a screenshot of this. If you live in the South, apparently this is how we keep the pumpkins from turning into just baked pie on the porch. It's hot in the South in the fall. We don't get that nice, beautiful, cool fall that everyone up north gets, so a little bit jealous. All right, let's see what they have for Christmas. This is a light up bow, so here's the plug. That had little white lights in it. We have a Mickey Mouse Holiday Express train. That is adorable. This one is $60. It's a 36-piece train set. All right, we've got a lot of the inflatables. I'm always so bummed when they put everything up so high. I know from a display standpoint, like space, I get it, but from being able to see it, it's a little difficult. So we've got Stitch, we've got Bluey, we've got some snowmen, we've got a nativity up there, some Minions, looks like Shrek, Grinch. Maybe as they move the rest of the fall items down and out, they'll bring Christmas down, I hope. I could be wrong. Maybe they stay up there year round. So we have this Frozen figure. He is 4 feet tall. We'll look at all those blow molds in a minute, but they do have the Mickey and Minnie back this year. So they are animatronics that do, talk and dance. They've got all the little, let me see, I may have to see if I can zoom in to show you some of those. There's an angel, there's some deer. Let's see. Oh my goodness, hang on. Y'all, they have a 7-foot Chewbacca for $350. Take my money. Oh my goodness. I need this. I don't need this. This may go home with me. I don't know. Where am I going to put it? I'm a huge Star Wars fan. We're huge Star Wars fans. Boy, this is, that would be an impulse buy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so, oh my gosh, they have Minnie back here. So the Minnie and the Mickey, these come in right about, are these like 4 feet tall? It's not a 7-foot Chewbacca though. We've got the 6-piece nativity down here. That one was that $130? It was. $80 for the Minion. These are not inflatables. These are their little structures that go together. I'll show you on the other side. We've got candy canes. We've got reindeer. These candy canes are $90. All right, what else do we have? Teddy bears, dogs. Oh, the dog playing the drums. That's really cute. So that stacked up is 7.5 feet tall. $130. Okay, that makes more sense. Even though they're in boxes, I was starting to kind of question the pricing, but they are much larger. It's not a 7-foot Chewbacca though. This is a struggle. Oh my goodness. Okay, just let me know in the comments. Do I go back and buy the Chewbacca? What do I do? Like put that right in the foyer? That would be a riot. Oh my gosh. We've got reindeer down here. Those are $100. So it looks like they're just now starting to bring in Christmas into the stores. My store has been a little bit on the late side compared to other people. So these way up top there, those are the ones where I said they're like structures that you put together, so they're not the inflatables. Although that snowman way in the back shaking, that is the one inflatable up there. So we'll definitely have some more trips to Home Depot as we kind of see, because I know they still have to pull their Christmas trees out, but this is what our store has right now. I also need to check the garden center while I'm here and some lighting. I love the dog with the beach ball. So this is very Florida here. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments if your stores up north have these tropical Santas, the flamingos, the turtle with the wreath. How funny is that? Oh my gosh, those are all $40. I don't know if we just get this because it's regional. These are, look at this little coastal set right here. The blues, the reds, the silvers, the crab. Oh my gosh, the starfish. These are really fun. The little boat. That whole pack is $25. We've got a 48-piece set here. That's $25. Here's solid blues, but they're like matte finish, glitter, and shiny. So even though they're all a solid color, they're different finishes. Okay, I love this one. Oh my goodness. We've got blues and pinks and greens in there too. Let me go back to this one. Sorry, I had to reset my camera. We've got the palm tree, the boat, the flamingo. Let me see what's down below. A hot pink ornament. That set is really, really pretty. That one is $25. And I will be back in Texas actually for a couple weeks, right around Thanksgiving, visiting family, doing some work there. I'm going to check out all the stores when I'm back there. So we're going to compare, because I have a feeling we're just getting all the coastal goodies here. $99 for that big 5-foot flamingo. That is super fun. So I know all the stores will have the blow molds. So we've got our penguin, we've got Santa. Oh my goodness. We've got donkey. The little dog sleeping on the packages. That's adorable. And the flamingo down here is even cuter. We've got the Highland cow. What else? We have a couple different dogs in here. And our little snowman down at the end. And those were all right about $40. So now I can kind of figure out how to zoom in up there so you can see some of the snowmen. There's the tall candy cane. The reindeer. Dadgum, I wish they had the, I wish they had Chewbacca up because I really want to see that put up in person. There's our minions, our Santa. There's those teddy bears that are 7 feet tall. Yeah, pretty good selection out right now. So Lowe's already is in full swing with all their Christmas. Down below here, we've got our little tree skirts. These are $25. These are those cardboard type, so they'll stand up kind of structurally. $40 for the basket there. All right, so I bet everyone's stores will have this because this is not coastal. This is much more traditional. So we've got blues, reds, golds, greens. I love the sleigh. We've got, what else do we have in here? A reindeer, teddy bear. The plastic container across the front makes it a little bit difficult to film, so it's always kind of tricky trying to figure out how to hold the package to remove the glare. I love this one. Has the little wreath with the ski poles. Oh, it's got skis on it too. I love the truck with the tree on top. Again, $25 for this set. That is really pretty. And it is still our garden center. We are still planting. We plant year round in the South. The mums are humongous. I'm going to put a video up tomorrow. I ran into Costco and they have, if you're looking for the really big mums for $16, Costco. So if you have a Costco membership, typically Sam's Club also has the giant size mums. But yeah, I'll just run you through here so our friends up north that are already starting to get a little cold and chilly can see some greenery outside. Oh, look at the butterfly. I love that. Ever since my mom passed away, I always see butterflies. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but so I love these. These are lime sedum, and they're like they're soft but rubbery feeling, if that makes sense. I used to be able to grow those really well in Texas, so I'll be eager to see how I can plant those here if we end up purchasing and staying here. We'll see. We're still up in the air, and oh my goodness, sorry about that, y'all. My camera, I think, is on its last leg. These purple flowers right here. Okay, so $7. How amazing would those be to make a Halloween floral arrangement? Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. It's a really good purple. We've got all sorts of, I think we've got pentas out here, the dragonflies, butterflies, everyone was busy out here. See, are those, I'm obsessed with these. That would be so cool to make kind of like a creepy, not creepy, but just kind of like a really cool Halloween flower pot. This mums up here, super, super pretty. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we have. I think we've got some smaller mums over here. Yeah, my camera is not liking me. I don't know if it's the sunshine out here that's giving it a hard time, but it's an older camera. It's on its last leg. All right, and then we have, these may be the largest peace lilies I have ever seen in my life. I mean, from that flower pot up, they're probably a clean 3.5, 4 feet tall. I love all the tropicals that we can grow. Normally I like to use, at our old house, I would put around our pool the palms in the middle and then hot pink petunia, bubblegum petunias over the sides. That was when I lived in Texas and I wanted a little bit of Florida look in my backyard. $40. I love these flower pots down there. Those are terracotta. Found a little bit more Christmas when we came back inside before we head back to the lighting department. These are all those little toys that you can press the buttons and they dance and sing and do all that fun stuff and probably drive the employees completely crazy. But they're all $30 each. I'm not going to be the one to press the button. I'm sure somebody else is going to, but let's zip back here and check out some lights. Trying to get some inspiration for the new place. We're starting to kind of narrow down houses here that we like and then comparing stuff back in Texas, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I want to go back. I kind of like it here. My allergies are also way less here. Breathing is a little bit easier here. I know that may sound crazy with the humidity, but way up top, I want to point out the super modern lights. They have fans in the middle. That would be incredible in a small area where you need airflow and both light. These are the Articas. That is really cool. I like things a little bit more on the modern side. This one also, check this out. So you got that modern light and then just a little bit of a fan in between. That would be amazing, like in a laundry room. So we've got some fun black light fixtures over here. We're just gonna browse today, see what's new in the store over here with lighting. I like to compare the difference between what Home Depot has and what Lowe's has. Super, super modern. Aren't these funky? If there are items that you want me to check out at Home Depot or Lowe's, let me know in the comments. I am happy to take requests, and I love kind of doing hunt and search for items that you all, task me with to find things. So seriously, let me know in the comments if there's things that you want me to specifically look at next time I'm in Home Depot. Drop it in the comments here. Same thing with Lowe's, any of the stores. I like this light fixture. So you can't see, but or maybe you can on TV. There's a chrome fixture holding those 3 lights. I really like that. That's that kind of like transitional, borderline modern and a little bit maybe more traditional. So we've got some cool chandeliers back in here. Back to some more modern ones over here. These are super fun. Are you all a little bit more on the modern side, or are you traditional? Are you industrial? What kind of lighting do you like in your house? We've got some pretty good floor lamps over here also. We've got some more chandeliers over here. I like that kind of Sputnik one up there with the multi-ball, the balls on there. I like that one a lot. That's retro. So, unpopular opinion here. I don't know that I like Edison bulbs. Someone changed my mind in the comments. I struggle to like Edison bulbs. It's a darker light. I don't know. What do you guys think of Edison bulbs? So up front, I did find some floor mats. These are actually reversible, and these are those squishy ones that you can put in your kitchen or by your sink or your stove or honestly, wherever you are standing. a lot. Might feel a little good under the feet. Those are $13. And we are going to wrap it up here pretty soon, everyone. It was just a super, super quick trip into Home Depot. I was hoping to find more Christmas, but not quite yet. Maybe another week or two. But in the meantime, give me some ideas of what you might want to see at Home Depot next time we come in. This little flag is going to give me a bad time going back, but $9.50 for the flag, $9 for the post. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and be safe.